So we have some news around Avengers Doomsday to cover. There's a few things in this video, so let's get into it. So let's start off with this big rumor about Mark Ruffalo possibly being fired from Marvel. Now his role as Bruce Banner or Hulk could have been recasted, but apparently that's not true. This rumor started when he made comments about President Trump, and people thought this would get him fired from Marvel or replaced. While promoting his new movie Crime 101, alongside Chris Hemsworth and Halle Berry, Mark Ruffalo did respond to these rumors. When asked if he was fired from Marvel, he said this, "Not that I know of. People keep going like, did you get fired? Not that I know of. It's nonsense. I'll be there as long as they'll have me, but I have a good relationship with them. Who knows? There might be things I'm already doing. That I'm around. Let me just say that." So this could mean he's already part of another Marvel project, but he can't say much about it. The next thing is during this interview about Crime 101, there was a question asking, who here has been in the most superhero projects? While Chris was counting something, Mark Ruffalo adds that Chris will have another sixth role that has not been filmed yet. This could hint that a variant of Thor might return in Avengers Secret Wars.
1, 2, 3, 4. How many Avengers are there? 5,
6.
4, 6?
Well, there will be.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, we haven't shot that one.
One of the big highlights for the X-Men trailer in Avengers Doomsday was the return of Cyclops. In the previous movies that Cyclops was in, he was never a really main character or someone that stood out a lot, but maybe this character finally gets a big scene in Avengers Doomsday. James Marsden did say that fans can count on being blown away. We might see many new things, and the Russo brothers upping the ante, and Marvel just giving everyone what they want. Another rumor that's going around is the return of Peggy Carter, but this time she might not be a good person. In the latest Cosmic Circus Q&A, they brought up a theory for Peggy Carter that she might become Doom Witch. It's more of a follower of Doom than a witch, but not because she's evil or anything of that sort. She just thinks that what Doom is doing will help her and her son to fix the current status of the multiverse, which is partially the fault of Steve Rogers. It seems her or one of her variants may become blinded by her belief that Doom is working with the best interest of the multiverse at heart, possibly standing against Earth's mightiest heroes in the process. Another rumor that's going around is that Dr. Doom never takes off his mask because he was scarred, but somehow he manages to convince some people to take his side without revealing his face. So even though his face will resemble Tony Stark in another universe, that's not going to be how it gains the trust of certain characters to join him. According to Insider, My Time to Shine, he said that none of the heroes ever get to see that Doom looks like Tony in Avengers Doomsday. So this means that Dr. Doom will not use his face to gain the trust of other people, but instead, it's his manipulation tactics and the purpose of his mission, which is why some people will join him. So Marvel is treating Dr. Doom as a new character, but also hiding his face, instead of making him appear like an evil Tony Stark by showing his face. So Dr. Doom is just another character played by Robert Downey Jr., the same way Chris Evans is coming back to play another character. The last topic about this movie is that there's a rumor going around that Marvel wants Robert Downey Jr. to play Dr. Doom even after Avengers Secret Wars. This article mentions that Robert had a troubled past before being casted for his first role as Iron Man. During this time, he was not a big star, and Iron Man was a B-list superhero, so Kevin Feige and the studio had nothing to lose. But then all 3 Iron Man movies were a big hit, which led to Robert becoming a high-paying actor for Marvel movies. His time with Marvel would come to an end in Avengers Endgame in 2019, when Tony made the ultimate sacrifice. Now Robert is set to come back as a new character, Dr. Doom, in 2 movies, Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. But there's another rumor that Robert Downey Jr. playing the character Dr. Doom will not end in Secret Wars. According to Daniel Rickman, Marvel Studios wants him to play Dr. Doom after Secret Wars. This could mean he continues that role in the Mutant Saga. After the comic book version of Secret Wars, Doom's face was healed, and he became the infamous Iron Man. But this could be a different type of person. It's like a bad guy trying to do some good things, and that would be quite a story arc. So that's it for the updates on those rumors going around right now. Thanks for watching. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, and I'll see you later.